Good evening. I'm Nick Wilson. I sometimes go by the pseudonym -N period D, lower cases, for the writing stuff. I'm here to read a scary short story for you that I've called The Guide at the Gate. I hope you enjoy it. And without further ado, The Guide at the Gate. Night. Pitch black. I'm with my tribe, running from something, a storm barreling down upon us, lightning flashing, thundering, splitting trees in half. Ah! A sharpness! An arrow! Piercing under my arm! Stabbing in my chest cavity! I upend myself, face first, into the sparse forest, drenched wheat like leaves of grass, thudding hard and sliding to a halt. My left hand grasps for the arrow that isn't there. My focus starts to the overgrown dark. See eyes glowing when I'm hit again in the back from the other side, turning to see glowing cancerous yellow, reddening eyes. We're surrounded! My screaming met by demands to stand. We're surrounded! Don't you see the eyes all around? Further denial. They think I'm crazy. The eyes are funneling us. I'm turning around. What are you talking about? We are one. I love you. No, you don't. You don't give me what I deserve. Insufferable pain. Ah! Insufferable pain. Insufferable pain. They cause me, dragging me down. Rash decision or not, I'm always right. And now I'm trudging alone, no longer possessing the desire to run. The eyes are following me. The storm is not. It appears to be weakening. I spot an opening ahead. My pace quickens. It's a clearing of the wood, and in the center is a person, now running to the center of this hollowed ground towards the person sitting alone, dressed like they're ready for a savannah on a week-long safari. I see they're waving at me, pointing to a Santa-sized satchel of what appears to be supplies. How do? Rare to meet someone out here, especially in the dark during a storm. Are you lost? Yes, I am lost. What is this place? This is the eye of the storm. I stay within the eye of the storm. It's calm in the eye of the storm. Never notice anything swirling around you, no matter how celestial or heavenly. A kid. Before I settled in the eye, I felt the oppressive eyes peering out from the darkness too, just like you. They don't watch the eye of the storm because the eye of the storm is a safe place. And from what I've heard, it is leading us to the gate. The gate of the path. Gate of the path. Path to where? Out of the wood? I don't know. But I've heard that there's a person there that keeps everything nice. The guide. There's no rain or wind, and there aren't any needling eyes. It's always sunny. There are friendly animals and beautifully lush flowers, all the delicious goodies we can eat It's like living on a rainbow, a never-ending party. The temperature is always perfect. It's paradise at the gate. Well, okay. Let's go. Good choice. It's dangerous out there with those eyes and all those bad people. We can't make it on our own. I have supplies, beer, cigarettes. We just have to walk and stay in the eye of the storm. The eye of the storm will lead us to the guide of the path. As we walk, we speak, but for the life of me, I can't remember a single word either of us spoke, as if the words disintegrate after they cross the threshold of my lips. I cannot recall what any of the words were. No matter. We're simply passing the clock until we reach the gate. I wasn't always with this person. I have a tribe. I know I do. When was I with them? Why did we separate? I remember. I lost my temper. I spoke cruel words and abandoned them. No! They abandoned me. They ruined everything. I'll find them soon, trying to latch back on. They're probably already at the gate, waiting to bask in my colossal magnificence. There it is. It's more beautiful than ever, said my walking companion, whose name I never got, as we approach the mammoth mother of pearl inlaid golden gates. I can't help but notice the sign that makes me double take. The sign says, "Welcome to the path of self-destruction." Excuse me. Why does the sign say, "Welcome to the path of self-destruction"? Oh. That's a joke. Don't you get it? It's ironic. Sure. The sign must be an ironic joke because I can see through the gates and the trees, plants, animals roaming, birds soaring, everything overflowing with beauty. And I can feel the warmth from inside the gate. There's a table with snacks, punch, and pie. It looks like paradise. What am I waiting for? What is the person's name that keeps all this so wonderful? We can't say his name. Only he says his name. So we'll go in through the gates, and then you'll meet the guide to the path, and he'll tell you his name, and then you'll hear it. You see? And that's it. But we don't say his name. Only he says his name. You won't be able to say his name either. Only he says his name. Once you get settled, he'll show you the way. The way of the path. Okay. You're kind of trailing off there, aren't you going in? You okay? Some kind of trance. No reply. My travel comrade, like a moth to flame, continued drifting towards the gate, stopped, and stood, eyes fixated on the gate. I don't know if well, can't be. Looked like the breathing stopped. Anyway, I followed my nameless companion's directions through the gold gates onto the path of self-destruction. And under a tree, right to my left, my bed. The bed that's always in my dreams. A mighty feather bed with pillows everywhere. It's calling me to it. The most comfortable bed. Hold on. It's inside of, what is it, an enclosure? That can't be right. It has a sign with my name on it. Wait, hold on. That's not my name, is it? Maybe it is. Exhausted, I collapse on my fluffy, cool cloud stuffed with splintered boards and rusty nails. I can smell the rust shellacked on the nails. This isn't my bed, it's a torture rack. The most heinous I've ever felt, and stiflingly hot. I toss myself to the left, and now I'm face to face with my pillow truffle floating on air. Popping it in my mouth to find it's an arid, dusty mirage. Hinting of warm, curdled mayonnaise and hot, gamey, hot, gamey, wild boar gristle. Putrid tastes and rusty nails aside. My fatigue got the better of me and I drifted off, like sleeping in suspended disbelief. Immediately I was dreaming. A fantasy within a fantasy. Filled with my people that I left. I was floating. They were seated all around me. All my loved ones. And my chosen was crying. Finally, she said, if you go any further, if you take one more step down the path, I can't follow you any further. We can't help you anymore. Take my hand, please. Or run. Just run. Run! Firecrackers. Small explosions detonating all around me. A silent library full of books, all closing. And what? Did you have a good nap? Yes. Thank you. I dreamt of my tribe. My people came to speak to me. Stop! Don't listen to them. They don't treat you correctly. They're bad people. You left them for a reason. You deserve better than that. Listen to me. You deserve better than having responsibility. You don't need, can't handle, can't be depended upon to take responsibility in any adult relationships. You deserve to be taken care of. You're better than that. You're better than responsibility in mutual relationships. You will listen to my words. What's your name? Because the other person wouldn't tell. I'm Demon! I'm Demon. I don't remember that to be a good word. If I were me. It's a good word. You just never heard anyone speak it properly. You will not speak my name. No one else speaks my name but me. For no one speaks it right but me. You've never heard it spoken correctly. Let me tell you. Here's your pad and your pencil. And every time I speak words, you will write them down. Recording every single word of my speech. Take notes meticulously of everything I say. Go ahead. It's okay. Pick up your pencil. Write down the words I speak. No. Now! Don't you write down my name! Don't write down my name! Don't speak my name! Speak. Don't you dare say. You don't say it right. Don't speak my name. Love me. Don't you ever speak my name. I love me. I am the only one who says my name, and no one writes it down. I know you love me. I wanna fuck. Go ahead. Write down all my words I tell you to write down. Okay. Don't speak. Listen. Mouth. We will have a great time. Now, you will never have to make another decision. I will make them for you. For you are not responsible enough to make any decisions. You don't have to. That's the beauty of it. You'll never have to make another decision. You no longer have to be a responsible adult in caring relationships. I've rescued you from that torturous love hell. This is your home now. This is your room. Every night, I will lock you in your room to protect you from those bad people. Protection every night. You go over the notes you took of all the words I spoke. It's so comfortable in your room. Write that down. Every night, when I lock you in your room, you will recite every word I spoke until you begin to remember them, or I'll cut out then your tongue. You will start to speak again, sounding like me, and then you will feel me start to speak through you. Feel me inside of you, giving you words to spew at those bad people, to make them go away. Soon, you won't feel me inside of you anymore. It will be like me feeling you inside of me until you're gone. But that's down the road. Fuck you. Making those bad people go away. The bad people, they don't want what's best for you. Bleed. That is for me to decide. I will start to speak through you, and then you'll never have to speak another word. You'll never have responsibility to do anything ever again. Isn't that what you deserve? We know you're better than those bad people. You're home now, in paradise. This is paradise. Write that down. You'll never have to think again. I'll do it all for you because that's what you deserve. That is what being taken care of, being royalty, is all about. Now, since you found your room, you're so brilliant. I'm sure You find it comfortable. It's comfortable. Write that down. Don't mind the bars. They're for your protection. To protect you from those bad people before who want you to be burdened with their neediness. They're bad for you. Shirt tailors, hangers-on. Bad people. And if they ever get in the way again, I'll kill them all. We know what to do with them. You'll know exactly what to say, because I will say it for you. I'll be inside of you. You'll feel me inside of you, giving them words to make them go away. You deserve so much more. We're going to have fun here. Write that down. No more bad people trying to love you like that. Trying to love you like before. They didn't love you. I love you. I love you. We're going to have such a good time. It's wonderful to have someone now like me that you deserve. You need me to make all your decisions for you. Speak all your words. Do all your thinking. It's wonderful to be taken care of. Write that down. The way I speak words, a silent library. They all sound so wonderful. Snap. Write that down. Shut. And always remember. Once! Write it down. Recite it again tonight. Over and over until you get it.